If your developer delays deadlines, replies slowly, forget details, or pretends that he don't understand you, and you waste energy and babysitting him, this video is for you. We work with our staff clients in fintech, sport tech, edtech, and artificial intelligence. All of them need one thing: mature developer. That's all. But what does mature actually mean? Maturity doesn't equal years of experience. Maturity is of course not about how many years developer writes in his CV. We've seen developers with even 7 years of experience who cannot handle simple flow or take basic responsibility. Otherwise, we've seen the people with 3-4 years of experience who take full ownership and work like adults. In this video, I want to share with you some criteria of really mature developer. Criterion 1. Product thinking and ownership. A mature developer understands not only how to code something, but why it matters. He sees the business goal, he can propose a solution, but he never waits for the next task in silence. Of course, he doesn't need the micromanagement, and he holds the front. Criterion 2 is predictability and honest timelines. A mature developer always trying to provide with you realistic deadlines, of course with including the risks. And of course, if something goes wrong, such developers trying to communicate early what happened, why it's happened, and where is the solution. Criterion 3. Proactive communication. A mature developer doesn't disappear or hide. He answers quickly if it's possible and always trying to remove confusion instead of creating more empty questions. This saves your hours for the management and a lot of nervous. Criterion 4. Long-living and scalable code. Of course, it should be difficult for you as a client to check the quality of the code, but it's important thing. For the successful and expandable product, architecture, logic, documentation all needs to be clear and scalable. The code of course should be something you can grow then, not constantly fix. Criterion 5. Stability and professional attitude. Losing a lead developer is one of the biggest problems of any product. And of course, developers like juniors who don't have enough responsibility, one upon a time can disappear. That's why sometimes it's better to work with agencies if you have enough resources for it. Because we, for example, as an agency, provide developers for long term, of course, and they stay by our legal responsibility. And of course, if something happens, we can make replacement by ourselves. I personally know how it's difficult to find new developer for your project. And each new developer saying to you that current code it's not expandable, we need to build it from scratch. In such way, of course, agencies are in plus because they are responsible for this. Replace one mature developer to another one. We understand this because we spent a lot of the years by hiring and filtering different developers from junior one to mature one and senior one, let's say. And now we know how to choose predictable, responsible and mature developer. Of course, especially in Flutter and Flutter Flow stack. If now you want a mature developer who can hold the front, book a consultation. In 30 minutes we'll define who you need and match you with the right person in few days. Thank you for the watching and subscribe for the next episodes.